Hello, everybody. The time has come. JCap, he's back into the game. We're heading to map number 3 in the MLG Play 2000 series, Optic versus Unite Gaming, the last semifinal. The winner of this will go up against Complexity in the grand finals.
Yep, and this is what we've been waiting for. Final map, finally 4-on-4, and let's see how this starts out. And it looks like Unite's gonna pick up some advantage right now.
You
You
know,
got Parasite pushing down poolside.
at a point in time, I was about to just spawn in for Optic Gaming. It was about to be Optic plus Revan advance to the grand finals.
Right, which would have been fun, but I would have had to do this by myself, which would not have been fun.
All right, but hopping into the action here, it's going to be Nade Shot on your screen. Assault rifle in hands, usually we see him with this submachine gun, but Raid, it's a map all for map control. If you get the control of the power positions on the map, you're going to be able to put a lot of pressure on the enemy team, force them to make a mistake, capitalize, and then capture some flags.
Right, and the AR presence on the outside of the map is huge. We said before, and actually when I watched Optic play Quantic the other night, this is the one map that Optic, I believe, lost. So it'll be interesting to see how they come back here and play,
dead.
and that's all dead.
All 4 day big timer. He's going to be running the flag right at the middle. Now, Mr. X, we are just talking about this, how, you know what? It's so easy to run the flag right up the middle of the map. Smoke grenade, that's going to block off pillars. Big timer, he's going to get away with this one. With this flag cap, he's going to be more than 3/4 way towards that Hellstorm missile. Grenade comes flying in, but the flag is captured by Optic Gaming. 1:20 left to play. 4-on-4 Optic, they're looking so strong here. There's 2 players near the pool area of the map. Big timer, he's going to find one here. Now he's just 1 assist away from streaks.
You know what? Streaks right here would be huge, especially on this map on CTF. Streaks are huge, and I love the run down the middle of the map, Revan. Like we were just talking about, it's probably outside of running it poolside, it's the safest route to run the flag in this map.
Yeah, and you get so much cover as well if you dip into the square. I mean, you got all the rocks. It's so tough to find the perfect angle from pillars and pool stairs, but with that kill, Big Timer, he earns himself some flag stopping scorches, the Hellstorm missile, and the lightning strike. Those are going to come into play later in the game, but of course, you want that sentry gun.
Right, and I believe that was also 3 down for Unite, so Optic making another push, and Big T going huge right now.
Big T picking up right where he left off. 6 kills for you. He's got the sentry gun. He's going to save that to move into that. Finds one more over near the zigzag side of the map. Nate Shot is going to make quick work of that play. That was actually Ricky, and as we were talking about, you know, Optic, they're more focused on the whole map control. It's going to be, as he picks up those kills, he's going to pull the flag. Big Timer in perfect position for the spawn kills. Does find one. There goes Ricky, and look at the spawns. I mean, it's going to be so tough for Unite to try to stop this flag. In fact, they cannot. Scumpy, he's going to put this flag cap in. Big Timer doing work on the spawn kills. They just have the whole map locked down. Scump caps the flag back to Big Timer, as now, you know, Optic game, they're going for another one.
I love the way Optic is playing this CTF. They're getting kills, they're moving up mid-map, and then they're picking up 2 or 3 kills, flooding it. They might lose one when they go in, but they're always coming out with a man advantage, and they're scoring easy caps.
All right, Big Timer gets shut down just short of his 9th kill streak, but got in a row. Flag does get pulled here by Nameless. He's going to be running a poolside. You know what? I think they're just calling the Hellstorm all spawn. You got Big Timer. He's going to overextend here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. Yeah, he's actually going to call him the Hellstorm missile. Nameless. Oh, man. He might try to get this under pool building. Nope, he gets taken up, but there's one player. That's going to be Killer there to pick up right where he left off. Parasite now he's on a 4 kill streak. Lightning strike will get called in. Killer, is he going to dodge it? No, the lightning strike comes in. Flag is stopped just short. Parasite though on a 6 kill spree. He's taking it as well. Jacob, he's going to try to push forward, trying to stop this flag up. The flag is going to go right in front of Jacob. Nameless gets impeded. The kill has been made by Jacob, but it looks like Unite Gaming, they are going to be able to capture a flag here. But keep in mind, Big Timer, he used both of his flag stopping score streaks.
Right, and that was huge right there for Unite Gaming. And personally, I would not have used both of my streaks right there. I would have, you're up 2-1, you're still in good situation going into the second half with either a Hellstorm and a lightning and a sentry gun, one or the other, you know?
You know, questionable play there from Big Timer, but now it's going to be Kelly. He's heating up 3/4 way to his kill streaks, but he gets taken up by Nate Shot. So let's flip through the Optic players. J-Cap, you know, got any, Scump don't got any, but it's only a sentry gun left for Big Timer. I mean, after that Hellstorm missile whiffed, I thought it was going to be a guaranteed cap for Unite, but the lightning strike bought them a couple more seconds. J-Cap tried to follow up with the kill. He made it, but got taken out, and then Unite, they capped the flag. 45 seconds remaining in the first half. Big Timer, they're just focused on holding their base, and, you know, they're just going to hang back, try to get some more score towards their streaks, and just play some defense.
Right, and with a minute left, I think you really just, if you're in Optic situation, you really just have to keep killing and just trying to build more towards your streaks, you know? Because the second half of the map, streaks are going to be so important. They get even more important as the game goes on in CTF. and that sentry gun for Big T is going to come up huge.
Yeah, I think though Unite they should have an idea that Big Timer's got these streaks. I mean, calling that lightning strike, you know, he's after that he's got to be so close, and he was on a spree there for a while. So if I'm Unite, I know for sure Big Timer he's got a sentry gun. So you know, you got that black hat engineer class. I hope so. 19-11 for JCap, 20-11. He leads the way. By the way, things are going. You would thought Big Timer was on top, but JCap, you know, he's the fourth man for Optic doing big things.
Right, and JCap's almost halfway towards the streaks too. You notice at the end of that round, he went on like a nice little kill tree, maybe 5-6 kills, and that's working towards his streaks in the next round. So if Optic can put some pressure mid-map and Cap can stay alive and lock down one side of the map, you can see him pick up streaks.
All right, so let's flip over to JCap real quick, and we'll see how close he actually is. You're talking a bit about it, so yeah, around halfway. Let's take another look at the score for those who missed it. He's going off right now, 21-11. Now, if I was playing for Optic, I would not be 21-11 right now.
No, you probably wouldn't. But right there with Cap working towards the streaks, I really don't like, I mean, him going mid-map right off the bat. It's such a risky play. You could have positioned him somewhere else, but that's, I believe, 3 down for Unite. So let's see, Optic's going to make a push.
All right, I want to flip through these players, though. Parasite, no Black Hat. You got EMPs, which is good, EMPs. So 3 EMPs available for Unite Gaming, but...
They're not listening to us, Revan.
Yeah, there are trophy systems all over the flag. It's going to be really tough. I guess their best bet is try to sneak up one side of the map, get an EMP along the roof of the garage. The EMP blast, it'll go through the ceiling, but here comes Nature. He's going to be pulling the flag, immediately shut down Scumpy now on 5 kills. We're trying to make it 6 here as he's looking for the kill on the Rick, on that was Parasite, actually. But he got close, got swarmed there by too many Unite players. Now it's going to be with the JCap, finding 2 along the pool side of the map. And who's going to be going for the EMP throw? Kill it. He's got 2 right here. He's in a good position.
Yeah, let's see. This would be huge for Unite if they can get rid of the sentry gun. And there it goes.
So no Black Hat needed for a kill. No trophy system in the back there, but there are a couple in the front. So second one doesn't do as much damage as the first. Let's find one player inside garage. It looks like that's going to be JCap holding on Parasite with 1 kill. Can't make the second. Scump left alive to do some defensive work. Picks up the kill on the Parasite. Unite Gaming, they are forced back.
All right, huge play by Scump there, holding off Unite from their flag pretty much single-handedly after 2 guys go down on his team. And let's see if Optic can really make a strong push out of their base.
Scump finds one more inside art. It's up to Nate Shot and JCap. Both have assault rifles on their back right now. So Nate, he's going to back up, take position inside garage while his teammates back off spawn. They're just going to rotate back, make sure their base is clear. Trophy systems being thrown out now. So it looks like Optic, they really want to, you know, focus on making this defensive hold after they pick up these couple kills.
Huge kills
push
from
up and take map control. Yeah, Nate went huge.
And it looks like Cap is going to try and take middle map control, which is another big play. But, you know, Unite putting so much constant pressure, I think eventually they're going to get a Cap out of it, so they can keep applying constant pressure on Optic's base.
Yeah, and keep in mind, JCap, he didn't get streaks. He was so close earlier, but unable to get them as he was picked off middle map. He's going to make his way into kitchen now. Does find one. Ricky's going to pick up that kill. Is anyone from Unite rather close? Actually, Killa. Who's I think I was on board with someone after along the flag, but... Okay, so no one close to streaks anytime soon.
No, the Unite's making a good push right now. Poolside, they should really wait until they can pinch from Art and Ring, but it looks like they're going to go in, try and get this Cap. That's 3 down.
Nameless finds one, takes out Scumpy, flag now in hand. And you see, it's only Nate Shot in position for Optic Gaming to try to get this flag return. I think going for the counter pull probably your safest bet here. Try to buy as much time as possible, but he's going to go for the challenge. Scump finds one. Nate Shot is able to take out Killer, so that's 2 dead. Now looking good for Unite here. Nameless gets taken out. It's all 3 on 3 kills for you. Nate Shot was cleaned up at the base, but the return has been made. Now it's Optic Gaming's turn. They're one of the best in the game about capitalizing on mistakes. JCap picks up 2. Now they have a flag run.
Right, and that's all 4 now. With Nameless going down, so, you know, Optic's just got to pick up the cutoffs right here, and this should be an easy Cap.
Okay, so Ricky, furthest one pushed up for Unite, finds one up top. Does take out Nature right there. Big kill, but you got to stop JCap, who's progressing further and further up on the map. Smoke goes out. Ricky gets taken out. JCap is looking good for the flag cap. Scump also heating up on a 6 kill spree. So he got taken out as soon as he capped that, but Scump, he's fully streaked out.
Yeah, and that sentry gun's going to prove pretty deadly right now for Unite Gaming. You know, if they can get trophies to guard it, I mean, it's pretty much a game right now.
All right, so Scump throws that one down. 1:30, 90 seconds left in the game, guys. It's looking so good for Optic Gaming. Plus, Scump Scott still has these flags stopping score streaks. Big Time was heating up there. 5 kill spree, but just got taken out. Nate Shot rotating over to the pool side on the map. You see the Unite players, they want to push down the middle, but now that sentry gun tagging them up. It's going to be tough for Unite. They're going to be so weak as they push it. Nate Shot makes it look easy there. Picks up 1. It's going to be Killer here. Does get inside the garage, but immediately shut down. Did Big Timer get any more streaks? No, he did not, but only 60 seconds left. I think Optic Gaming, they've done it.
Right, Unite's really got that sentry gun really messed up Unite's last push right there. You know, they had 2 down, they pushed into weights. Nate shot went huge, but that sentry gun also, it prevented them from going blue car, cutting off that pool spawn, and ended up being a huge game changer for Optic.
Now they were able to take out the sentry gun, but the flag will get pulled here by Killa, who now all 4 dead are, well, all 4 dead for Unite are, all 4 are dead for Unite. But look at the scoreboard. You see 26 and 18. Scump, he's leading the way. 27 and 20 for JCap. And 25 and 12 from Big Timer. So massive slang work being done by the Optic guys here. They're going to take raid capture of a flag after a long wait for JCap. He comes back into the game, and Optic, they put on a show.
Right, but I think the biggest play of that game was probably when Optic had 3 dead. Nate shot was the only one alive, poolside, and he picked up that kill, which kept Unite Gaming in the kitchen, which let his teammates come through, and they counter-capped off that.
All right, so in the grand finals of the MLG Play 2000 series, we are going to have Optic Gaming versus Complexity.
Which, I mean, it's a great matchup.
Yeah, it's going to be awesome. I mean, I don't know who's going to take it. I know you're probably rooting for Complexity, so I'll go
I'm a little
for
biased.
Optic
I'm a little biased with this.
here. A little biased.
A little
here.
biased, I might be.
Tweet at us, guys. Tweet the stream. Tell everyone that Optic versus Complexity, it's going down right here in just a couple of minutes. But tweet at us. Let us know your predictions. I'm at RevanJB. He is at COL_X. Let us know who you think is going to take this series. But we're going to head to a quick commercial break. When we come back, Optic Gaming versus Complexity.